remembering accurately?
Could I be wrong in some places? Sure.
Yeah. Tell me this. Did you shoot Natalie in cold blood?
No.
Go ahead, May.
I'm madder than hell for what I hear.
You're madder than
They're
hell.
my children.
Yes.
Debbie, Tony, adopted them when they were small children. I raised this granddaughter right here when her mother died.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hearing stories that I don't like. And if you want me up there on the stage, I'll tell you.
Come on up here. Come on up here. Come right on up here and tell us.
That 80 mark.
Yes, I understand. So, in your memory, what happened?
In my memory, he was abusive to her from the time they married.
This is long before this incident.
Yeah. But this is leading up to it.
Did you know he was abusive to her?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
I tried. I went to the police department, prosecutor's office, trying to get him off the street. You can't do anything until it happens.
Until it happens. Everybody knows that, right? Yeah, you can try restraining orders, but basically...
He has been tried by 12 jurors. He was sentenced to death row. And that's where he should go.
You don't think he deserves to?
No, I don't.
Yeah. Well, the family's divided because you think that he should live.
I do. Personally, killing Eric's not going to bring back my parents. It's not going to give me any closure. It's not. Him dying is just taking another life. Right.
You want him dead.
He doesn't deserve to live.
Matt, you feel differently.
I just think he should be, just sit in jail for the rest of his life, and taking him's not gonna bring my parents back. I mean.
And what do you say, Mary?
I think he should stay in jail. He should not be given the death penalty.
What do you think you deserve for the crime that was committed that night, Eric?
I don't think my opinion matters.
Yes. So, do you think that you have served enough time? Do you think that you paid your debt to society these 14 years?
You can't put a price on a human life.
True. True. So your son Seth is there. You were 7 years old when this all happened. Do you remember that night?
Yeah. Just like rumor like yesterday.
And how has that night affected your life, Seth?
It's affected all of our lives, but, what you can do about it, we're sitting here and grieve about it and all that, and you just move on and do the best you can.
Mm-hmm. Well, the family wanted to come here today to talk to Eric with the hopes of coming to terms with what had happened that night. Do you feel any resolution or...
Not really. I mean, I forgave him a long time ago. I let go of Eric a long, long time ago. He's just not part of my life anymore. I mean, he always will be there, but he is not part of me. I let go of that part a long time ago. I don't want to carry that hate or that. I don't want to carry that with me for the rest of my life.
Yeah. And is that because of the way you were raised by your grandmother?
I think it has a lot to do with that.
Mm-hmm. So you raised the children not to hate him.
That's correct.
You did?
Yes.
And is that because of your faith or because of what?
It's because of my faith, because when you give things to God, God carries them, and he gave us peace. And if she's in heaven,
Right.
so I have a lot to be thankful for.
So what do you want to say to Eric?
Eric, I don't know that you really, I've heard you lie. I don't believe any of your story. However, I forgive you, and God has given me that peace. And I hope that before you die, you get on your knees, and I pray for you, that you ask God for forgiveness, because that's where it's all at. And I ask everybody to write the governor to stop the death penalty, because we're not here to judge. You deserve to be in jail, but we don't want you to die.
Eric, what do you want to say to that?
I think that's very big of Mary.
We'll be right back.
Very big of Mary.
Coming up, just weeks away from his execution, how does Eric Wrinkles feel
Because
about
of
what
her
he did 15 years ago?
Because of her faith.